Hello, and thank you for clicking into Witchy-Woo Tarot. This reading is going to be for the general collective of all signs as we are approaching the new moon in Cancer. So this reading may not be for everyone watching. If it resonates for you, please let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much to my new and returning subscribers. You guys are so awesome. Your support on my journey is super appreciated. So I love you guys. And for those of you who would like to skip the astrology talk, just feel free to check the comments. I'll have a timestamp down there that will take you straight to the reading. However, we do know already that the planets and the moon have such a big impact on us. So I do enjoy studying the patterns and the flow of energy, which we know is fluid. So with Leo season just around the corner, we are approaching the second new moon in Cancer, which is going to be a lot like the last new moon in Cancer, just without the intensity of a solar eclipse. So Cancer is all about the home and family. So during this time, we're going to be less inclined to be logical, maybe a little more emotional, and more likely to be taking action on our heart's desire. So now we have exited the eclipse tunnel. A lot of us have been more focused on the bigger picture and seeing how we've been maybe holding ourselves back or blocking ourselves from living the life that we know that we want and we also deserve. So right now is going to be the time for us to really focus on aligning with our highest self and allowing things to just unfold naturally. Okay, so the more we try to control things, the more we continue to stay blocked. So surrendering and letting go of our ego or whatever our mind is telling us is super important if we're going to actually achieve that peaceful, harmonious, and new love that we've been after, okay? Also, we're finally out of Mercury retrograde. I know some of you are praising the Lord right now, but we do still have a couple of weeks of retro shade, so just kind of stay cautious and stay vigilant. So now we also have Chiron retrograde, which technically isn't a planet, it's an asteroid, but we may feel a bit anxious or restless because of that energy. Some past hurts, shame, sadness, anger, those type of things are going to be coming back to remind us of how far we've come in our journey. So I know firsthand that this energy is very difficult to process, but for those of us who are continuously working on our inner selves, it's just kind of our opportunity to show the universe that we did our homework. Okay, so the next 6 months might be tough for some of us, but it really is the energy that we need to keep us grounded in our soul's truth. Okay, so without the pain and the tough love that we've been through, we couldn't possibly be prepared for everything that we've been asking for to manifest. Okay, it's like we need to make sure that we're strong enough to go to that next level. So when those past hurts come up, we're going to be able to look at those and say, you know what, I've already been through this. I've already done this. And work on forgiveness of self and gratitude for how far you've come. So, now is when the real foundations of our future are going to be laid, and we need to really be certain that there aren't any little lingering skeletons still hiding in the closet, so to speak. So just do your best to stay grounded, focus on all that it is that you want to manifest instead of allowing the past to drag you back into that darkness you've already risen up from. All right, just trust and have faith that the difficulties were all for the preparation for you to receive your highest good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get some energy for the Moonology Oracle. Just some general energy, some general themes of what we're going to be dealing with during the new moon. All right, so general energy for the collective for the new moon in Cancer, please. Oh, thank God. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Well, I'll be damned, guys. It says it right here. On the bottom of the deck, have faith in your dreams. Okay, so this song, I say song because I'm pretty sure I sang that song in a video and I don't remember which one. But having faith in your dreams, okay? This always reminds me of Cinderella. Having faith in your dreams, someday your rainbow is going to come shining through, okay? So whatever how does she say it? No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. So if you've been dreaming about something, if you've been manifesting something and it's been really tough, it's about to end, okay? So it's important, like I said, to stay true to your soul's highest self. Have faith that everything you've been working on, everything you've been doing to bring you to this moment is for a reason. Having faith that this, whatever hardship you're going through, is going to end, and you'll be able to actually achieve what it is that you're after. I just heard happily ever after. Jeez, guys. All right, let's get some general energy. I have the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck right now. So again, tough cycle, right? Maybe some miscommunications. Okay, things are just flying out. That's way too many, so I'm going to put them back. Like I was saying, maybe some miscommunication, some arguments, just some tough energy, lack of communication. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So, you know, sometimes with the 5 of Swords, it's kind of an energy of doing whatever it takes to come out on top, right? So maybe you've just been feeling like you've been battling in general to get what it is that you're after. So for the recent past, if a card would come out, I'll tell you guys, it's either just nothing comes out or 100 cards come out. So we have the 6 of Wands in the recent past. And for the present energy for the collective, present energy for the collective, what is currently being processed? What did I say? Either nothing or everything. Let's try that one more time. And while I'm doing that, I'll talk about the 6 of Wands. So in the recent past, it looks like some sort of victory was had. Some sort of public announcement, recognition. Somebody is feeling like they're winning. For the present energy, please. Knight of Swords. And for the future energy, or the collective, Princess of Cups. Okay. Let's dig in. At the bottom of the deck, we have Strength. Okay, so yeah, maybe some of you have been holding back, being strong. But regardless, like I said, the 6 of Wands is all about victory. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's like you're starting to see how victorious you would be. Okay? This is also a card of taking action. The Wands are also about soul work. So some of you might be achieving something that you know in your soul is like your life purpose or your mission moving forward. Something that you feel like you want to be recognized for this, in a sense. This is what you want to be known for. This work that you're doing on yourself, this victory, it's within reach, okay? Going along with the 5 of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So this is also a card about taking action, but more specifically, taking action in communication. This card can also be a bit hasty, okay? This person is rushing forward with their sword in the air, and there's a storm in the background. So presently, there are some harsh truths coming out. Harsh truths. Maybe things that you're not really ready to hear. Also, some of you are at that stage where you're ready to come forward and speak your mind. I'm not saying that you're going to be telling somebody off per se. I mean, although some of you might be, but this is a card of expecting the unexpected also. So there's a message here for somebody. Somebody is on the verge of taking action and communicating maybe something that might be difficult to hear. Or this could just be a mentality, okay? Maybe you just know that you have to, and the thought of doing so, you might be afraid that whatever it is you need to say could potentially cause some drama. So for the future energy, come on, camera. Come on, camera. You know what? It's like, here we go. There she is, the Princess of Cups. Okay? So the Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups, and this is all about the message of love in a sense. This is all about coming forward, maybe with an apology. But it's small. And if you see her face, if my camera will zoom in, let's get a real good close-up on this broad's face. She looks almost unsure still. Okay, so the message that I'm hearing for some of you is be careful and be cautious, okay? Going along with this theme of Chiron retrograde and the past hurts and things coming up, okay? Be careful of people coming back around and offering you a little bit less than what you deserve, is what I'm hearing. And that may not be for everyone, but in general, the energy of the small emotional offer coming forward, this is still page energy, okay? So some of you may be dealing with a water sign, but now I'm also hearing holding back emotionally, okay? So maybe there's been some communication, or you feel like there needs to be communication, but instead of really showing your emotions fully, you will be holding back still. So you're going to come forward in your truth, is what I'm hearing, because the victory is here, okay? The victory has already presented itself. But with these two cards together, oh, for the love of Mary, come on now. This camera, I'm telling you, what did I say? There's still a couple of weeks left in the shade, so we'll just blame it on Mercury still. With this pair together, you're going to stand up in your truth. The truth is going to be spoken. But emotionally, you're going to hold back. Cancer is also the sign of the crab. Okay? So, some of you might be hearing or receiving a message in the next week or so, and you're going to hold back emotionally. You're still going to present yourself. And again, take this however it resonates for you. You're still going to present yourself in this I'm ready to take action energy, but you're not going to be showing all of your cards. Okay? This is also a message for somebody. I'm hearing, be careful who it is that you share your business with. Some of you may need to hold back on how you truly feel about a situation because you don't necessarily know if this is a person you can trust. So I'm going to clarify and get a little bit more information. I know those were a lot of different messages, but that's just what's coming through. So and this camera is just ridiculous, honestly. I don't know what its problem is. Here we go. So I'm going to clarify with the Energy Oracle and see a little bit more about what this victory entails. Dig a little bit deeper on both the Knight of Swords and the Princess of Cups. So for the Six of Wands, what do we have for this victory? What do we have to clarify the recent past? Door to Spirit. What did I say, guys? Some of you are really working and doing the soul work, getting in touch with your soul mission. For the Knight of Swords, let's clarify this present energy. This card's peeking out and it almost fell, so I'm going to take it. Okay, and we have victory. Okay, and then for the future, victory, victory. It's like these cards, it's like the perfect cards are coming out at the perfect time. Okay, so for the Princess of Cups, this one's also coming out. Healer of the Ages. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have broken heart. So this could explain why some of you might be holding back. Okay? Those hurts, those pains, Chiron retrograde, it's all going to be coming back up now, right? It's all coming back to me now. How did I feel when they did this? How did I feel when this happened? Guess what? You've already processed that, okay? And that's why it's here at the bottom of the deck. Now, in the more recent past, not only do we have the Six of Wands, which talks about victory, and the victory card here, but I did mention that you would be on your soul's journey, focusing on being recognized for what's inside of your soul. Okay? Trusting spirit, listening to your guides, receiving the signs, and actually following them. Really paying attention and letting the universe guide you is what I'm hearing. So for the Knight of Swords, we have victory. So whatever energy this is, it's like, look, this is the plan, right? Like I said, we've made the plan. We've thought about it. We've imagined it. We've been manifesting it. Now we're here. We're determined. Okay, this is also a card of determination. We're determinated. We're determinated, guys. I just made up a word. We're determinated, okay, to get to this victory. That is the goal. Time to charge forward. Time to step up in our truth. And you know what I just heard? Guess what? Sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes the truth hurts a lot. But by the looks of this guy, I don't think he really cares about casualties, okay? When you stand up in your soul's truth, so many people will just shed away effortlessly from your life, and you will be thankful for it. You won't feel anything. You will be at a place of neutrality because you know this is the goal, victory. Victory of becoming whole within yourself, standing up in your truth, not being afraid of who it is that you offend, perhaps. Now with the Princess of Cups and the Healer of Ages, this card reminds me of Jesus. Jesus is an ascended master. He is the healer of the ages. He taught us all about unconditional love and kindness and truth. Never once forsaked his God. Okay? This energy right here tells me that you're stepping into that energy of truly understanding the concept of unconditional love and that it starts from within. So now knowing and learning these lessons, this is the energy that we're left with coming up in the future. You've done the healing work. You're trusting in the universe, in God. You're being present, but you're not putting it all on the table. Okay? Don't forget, guys. We've already been here. A lot of us have been here. And not just in relationships, guys, in general. The last several months has been heartbreaking. Seeing all of the truths that have been coming out politically, within your own family, friends, groups, This has been the energy. Disappointments, failure, heartbreak. Now we've learned from that. Now we know we're carrying our heart out there in the open, but now we know that what it's really about isn't about what's in that cup or what's in our heart. It's about what's in our soul and in our soul's purpose. We don't have to share all of that with everyone. We don't have to grant everyone access to our energy, to our heart. We need to be picky. We need to be choosy. Can't be giving it all away and allowing people to think that you're not strong, that you can't take care of yourself, that you don't love yourself enough to value your heart and protect it. So, very interesting reading so far. I'm going to have to go back and watch this one. I just looked down and it was 21:21 on my camera. So let's get some advice moving forward for the collective, okay? What advice do we have from the Little Reminders deck? And look, trust. This camera, I swear, I think it might be in a different setting. I apologize, guys. Trust. Okay, so like I said earlier, you want to trust that everything you've been through, that heartbreak, that sadness, all of that was there to prepare you for what you've been asking for, to prepare you for your highest good. So what advice do we need moving forward for this new moon in Cancer, please, for the collective? I got believe. Anything else for the collective? Magnetism. Interesting. Motivation and grounding on the bottom of the deck. I center myself. Oh gosh, you know what? I think this isn't a weird setting. I'm so sorry. How dare you, Mercury? Thought I was rid of you. Grounding. I center and ground myself despite emotional upset around me. Interesting. What did I say? You need to stay grounded. You need to remain in your soul's truth and know that regardless of the energy manifesting around you, whatever's going on the inside of your soul is really what matters, okay? So staying grounded in who you are and your beliefs. Speaking of beliefs, we have believe. I believe that each check I write brings money back to me tenfold. So this could be about money, yes, but it's also the concept of you get what you give, right? So whatever energy you're putting out into the universe is whatever that's going to be attracted back to you, which brings me to magnetism, okay? Before I even flip over this card, magnetism is about attraction. You magnetize to you what you are consciously thinking of and being aware of. What you are constantly manifesting is what will be magnetized to you by default. Because if you believe in it and have faith in that dream, you will attract what you are manifesting. So I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. So also this to me is about detaching. Trusting that everything that you need is coming to you because it's your highest good. You want what's best for you, right? You want to be victorious. So these are good affirmations for you guys to remind yourself that whatever it is that you are asking for, whatever it is that you are manifesting, it will come to you as long as you truly believe and put intention and action into it, okay? So like I said at the beginning, we're really going to be taking action. We're really going to be taking action, okay? Now it's been way too long. We've been thinking about it. We've been over and over it again and again. It's time for us to reach that victory for real. Okay? And you can do that so long as you believe, okay, in your magnetizing skills. Okay? So I hope that this reading resonated for someone. I know it was a little off kilter, but what the heck, right? So yeah, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, if you're still watching. And if you are and you have questions for me, you would like to chat or purchase a private reading, you can do so at my website, www.witchywotarot.com. And also you can follow me on Instagram at Witchy-Woo Tarot for some additional insights and messages and astrology memes. And then finally, Leo season's right around the corner, like I said, so stay tuned for your zodiac readings for Leo season and for additional twin flame messages. All right, guys, I love you. Stay safe. Bye.